This lesson is going to identify angles that are formed when we have two lines that are cut, what we call cut by a transversal. First of all, we need to define what a transversal is. A transversal is a line that intersects two or more coplanar lines at different points. So in this diagram, line T would be a transversal intersecting lines M and N. We have several angles that are formed, and they have special names. So the first one we're going to start with is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are two angles that occupy the corresponding positions or the same positions. So angles 1 and 5 are corresponding. They're the same position. They're both above lines and to the left of the transversal. Oops. 2 and 6. Same position. 3 and 7. Four and 8. So there's 4 pairs of corresponding angles when we have two lines. That's important to note. That is only 2 lines and a transversal. Okay, another special type is alternate interior angles. So it's basically what the name implies. They're going to lie on opposite sides. That's what alternate means. Opposite sides of the transversal. And they're going to be between the two lines. So think of this area here. And alternate means opposite. So 3 and 6. And then 4 and 5. So there's 2 pairs of alternate interior angles. We also have what's called alternate exterior angles. Think of above and below the lines. They're outside the two lines. So above, below. And alternate, once again, means opposite. Opposite. So 1 and 8. And 2 and 7. 2 pair alternate exterior angles. And then we have one more pair. They're called same side interior. Same side interior. And it's just what the name implies. Once again, they're on the inside between the two lines, but now they're on the same side of the transversal. So 3 and 5, 4 and 6. They're 2 pair, same side interior. Okay, so we're going to describe the angles that are formed when we have two lines in a transversal. So on the first one, we have angle 1 and 2. If we take notice, they are in the inside, right? And they're on opposite sides. So that means they're alternate interior. If I look at the next one, I notice that they are above and below. So that means they're outside and they're on opposite sides of the transversal. So alternate means opposite. Exterior. And this last one here, I'm between the two lines. This is setting sideways. So I'm between the two lines and I'm on the same side. So this is same side interior. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, only this time you can see it's kind of an Indy car. So I'm going to highlight what is the interior. I'm going to highlight it purple so it shows up a little bit. Okay, there's the interior. So which angles are in the interior? 2, 5, 4, and 7. Okay, so that's important to note. So I'm going to go to alternate interior first. Interior is purple, and I'm going to do same side interior first. So alternate, opposite sides. So I have 2 and 7, 4 and 5. Interior on the same side would be 2 and 5, 4 and 7. Exterior. Exterior. A shade of brown. The exterior is, I can't see it very well. Let me try this one. There we go, a little darker. The exterior is what I just highlighted. So if I want to do alternate exterior, I have 1 and 8, so it's going to be opposite sides on the outside, 3 and 6. Corresponding are in the same position. So 1 and 5 are in the same position, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. Okay, you have a problem to try where you are describing the relationship between the angles, and naturally I have this heading wrong. Right? Should be identify angles. Formed by transversals. Okay, so go ahead and try these. Pause the video, and then once you're done, check your answers. Hopefully you did well with those. Once again, the assignment is not the assignment. So you want to make sure you check assignment on Schoology. And we're going to answer, what is a transversal? Transversal is a line that intersects two or more coplanar lines at different points. Okay, make sure you put that in your concept check online and submit your notes.